Good morning, my dear students. Class, today we are going to learn next sorting, that is insertion. Before this, we have done bubble sorting. Again, I am repeating, sorting means arranging element in ascending or descending order. So, class, insertion sorting is as such as they have said. Have you ever observed your class teacher after she has collected your answer sheets to arrange all the answer sheet in order of your roll number? What does she often do? So class, first of all, one sheet is collected. Now another sheet, when will it will be collected, then suppose the roll number of a particular is less than the roll number of the sheets collected before, then how it will be? It will be kept at the top. If the roll number is more than greater than the previous one, then it will be kept at the back. Similarly, when another notebook will be collected, that will be seen what is the roll number of that. If it is less, if it is more, or it is between, then it will be kept as it is. So class, this is the concept of insertion sort. Suppose these are the elements 4, 3, 2, 10, and this is to be arranged. Then first of all, these two elements will be compared, and we can see that 3 is less than this 4, so it should go in front. Now next element will be compared, and again this is less than this one, that is 3, so it will be here. Now next is 10. 10 is greater than all of them, so it is kept at the last. Now 12 is also greater than all of them, so it is kept at the last. But now it is 1, so it is compared with this, and at last it should come at the front. Now 5. For 5, this is greater than, this is smaller than 12, this is smaller than 10, but it is greater than 4. So it will be kept in between, and other two will be shifted to the back. Here also you can see that in this also it is shifted back, in this also this is shifted back, and this is shifted back, and 2 has taken the place of this 3. In this no replacement, then 1. Again this is shifted, this is shifted, and this is shifted, this is shifted, this is shifted, and 1 will be kept here, and so on the process will go. Now the concept behind is, first element when it will be inserted, then nothing to be checked. But when second element is inserted, then it will be checked with the previous one. Means 3 will be checked with this 4 if it is greater. So similarly for 2 also, 2 will check with this. Then if it is smaller than 3 also, then only the 3 will get shifted. So this is the concept behind. Now class, see, I have made a program and I can show you the process. I have taken the element 12, 34, 11, 33, 8 and 35. But and in this first process, during the first process, this 12 will remain in its place. Now second element is to be checked with this. Again the 34 is greater than 12, so it will remain in its place. Now in next step, 11 will be checked with this 34. 34 will get swapped to another position. Now 11, here is the 11. Now 11 will be checked with this 12, and 12 will get shifted to the back. And process number 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now you can see that when I have taken 6 element, there are the 6 steps. So for loop, if we run, it should go till 0 to 6 only. That is the sixth step, till sixth step. So class, as accordingly I have made the program, I have considered a list first of all, then the length of the list, then I have run the for loop from 0 to 6, that is the length of the list. Now first of all I have taken another variable named key equals to list I is 0 here, so 0 element, that is 12, will get saved in this. Now if j is what, j is I minus 1, I minus 1, I minus 1, that is 0 minus 1, that's equals to minus 1, so this condition is failed. So this will not go in while, and this process again jumped to this for loop. Now I is equals to 1. Wait a second. I is equals to 1. So in key, what will get saved? 1. That is 34 will get saved in this. Now j again will be checked whether it is greater than 0 or not. Greater than equals to 0 or not. Value of I is 1. So j will be 1 minus 1, that's equals to 0. It means this condition is true. This one condition is true. Now key is our 34. It will be checked with j. J means 0 position element. 0 position element is 12. Now 34 is not smaller than 0 position element, that is 12. 34 is not smaller than 12. So it will not go to these condition, it will directly go to this condition, that is j is our 0 plus 1 position, key will get saved, key is 34. So there is no change, 12 remain as it is in first process, in third process it is, in second process 34 is in its position only. Now let's check with next 11. Now your key is 11. Next element. Value of I is 2 here. So value of j will be 1. So it is greater than 0. This is true condition. Now this should also be true to execute the while loop. So key is what? Key is 11. In j position, that is in 1 position, what is the element? In 1 position element is 34. So 11 is smaller than 34. So this is also a true condition. So in j plus 1, j was how much? 1. 1 plus 1, that is in 2 position, that is in position of 11. What should come? j1. j is, our j is 1. So 1 position, that is 34. This 34 will come in second position. It will be here. Now value of j is again changed. Value of j was previously as 1. Now value of j will become 0. Again this while loop will run. Yes, it is greater than equals to 0. Now in 0 position, key is our 11 only. But this in 0 position, what is the element? 12. 11 is smaller than 12. Yes, it is also true. So this condition satisfied. Now j plus 1, that is 0 plus 1, that is L1. What should come? Value of j. Where in value of j, which is the element? 11 was there. So 12 was there. So 12 will get saved here in one position. Now value of j will again change to j equals to 0 minus 1. that's equals to -1. So this is a false condition, so it will go to this position. Now j is equals to -1 plus 1, because value of j has become -1, so -1 plus 1, that is equals to 0. In 0 position, key should get saved, key that is R11. Now 11 will get saved in this position. So what happened here? Basically 11 was checked with 34 and it get replaced. Then 11 is in this position. 11 was there in position of 34. Now 11 was checked with 12 and it is again replaced. Similarly the process will go on. So class, actually it is finished, but my output was processes. Here I have given the output for the each process, how it is executing, but we have to give the final shorting. So we will not give this print statement here, we will get little bit here, so that only single time it get execute like this. So where we have to give a print position here. Otherwise with the for loop, every time print statement will get display. That I have made only to show you the output in each process how it is working. So class, that's all. And in your syllabus, bubble sort and insertion sort was only there, so we have finished. Now we will go with the exercise. Those who have still have a problem with this, you can ask me anytime, I will explain.